he does. How can the person who was keeping your will, he is the one to preside when you are dead. He is gone. Who will do that for me? It is a sad thing. That introduction simply tells you who this friend is. When you have a will, it is the best friend who understands who you are, and you have confidence in him that he can do exactly what you want and even more. That is who Bobe Sam was to me. He was a dear friend. You, Terence, Elton, thank you very much. Lord, of course, we always appreciate your role and your advice when you stand up in front to talk to us as the funds representative here in America. Bobe Sam, as I've already said, was a wonderful friend to me. And as many people have already said, he was a Bonjom. In fact, he self-appointed me Bonjom of America. Am I playing that role? Am I a good friend to him? But that was his choice. A traditional leader he was, and loved tradition. Simply, I'm saying he introduced me to the Com tradition. He took me to all the young Coms in America, in Com. We're there in Bamenda, mile 2, mile 3. We're there in Fondoman, all the youngs. Because this guy wanted me to be like him, a lover of tradition. If there's any of you who doesn't love tradition, the Com tradition, I encourage you to be Bobe Sam, or at least to practice what he used to do. In fact, he didn't just make me a Bonjong. He taught my children their tradition. My children could stand here and count in Com 1 to 50. Bobenjong or Bonjong stood there in his office, in his store, and told this story. And because they were interested in tradition, he gave them an honor. He awarded them the titles of Gwenyong. Gwenyong Namaba. Gwenyong. This is Gwenyong. And of course, you know what Gwenyong means. Oh, Tamanjong is already coming. My Tamanjong is already coming. These are the selections of Bobe Sam, because he loved the tradition. He wanted me to grow up in tradition, and I'm passing that on to all of you, be lovers of the tradition. He taught me business. Simple teacher. How could I do business? This fellow just wanted to introduce and do it for me. You heard everybody say that most of us in America and all over will send word, Bobe Sam, build this for me. Bobe Sam, give me this money, and of course, he will do. I was one of those that simply said, Bobe Sam, one day, chair, I need this. I need this. And this guy did willfully. You heard, I'm not just the one saying, Bumolo, you said this fellow simply said, give him Terence, don't be so business-minded. Friendship is better than that. Give him the things, and he will pay when he can. That's what Bobe Sam told me. Ladies and gentlemen, are you one of them? Can you be a Bobe Sam in that respect? And he loved development. Of course, you heard Bomolo say it. The New York chapter every year carries out a project in Com, and for some reasons, because I went to Com most of the holidays, if not all, I was the one sent by the Northeast, and the only person who made it possible was Bobe Sam. We used this guy's car to Mentang, to Mejang, to Anjin, to Fananchi, to Njenekejem. This was his car, free of charge. He loved development, and he himself, you know, he was hardworking. Look at Bobe Sam's hands. They are not as soft as any of yours. 5 a.m. this fellow is up in his farms, or either feeding his chicken, either feeding his njidis, or whatever thing. He worked hard. He prospered because he was hardworking. You know, when somebody works hard, some of you lazy fellows would like to name him. You know the name, I'm not calling the name, but you know what that means. But this is laziness. This is a hard-working man that I would want each of you to emulate. And Bobe, of course, because he did that, you remember, Afocom USA gave him an award last convention here in Maryland, because they recognized exactly what he was doing. And the children, oh boy, Gillian, you call him Gillian, Selma, the two daughters. Now you have Wilfred, Erasmus, Lysander, Elton. Have I forgotten somebody, Elton? Have I forgotten any of your brothers? No. 6 hard-working fellows. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess you have come here because you love Bobe Sam. And I want to think that it's not just supporting him in this party so that we eat and drink and dance. You know, I will expect each of you, and I think that's what I will do. I will bend down a little bit, pretty low enough for all these children to put their heads on my shoulders so that their tears will flow down very slowly without any pain. Are you ready to do that? I think if you came here because you love Bobe Sam, you are ready to bend down, give these children a support in one way or the other, at least beginning with bending down for their tears to flow without any obstruction. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobe Sam was a person that deserves that from you. And now what is happening is, he's gone. The pastor vividly told us that. Great pastor, great speech, great message. What do you think about it yourself? Let me tell you a story. And this guy is working at the office, provincial office of Station Department. He tells a story that when I met somebody who said he was deaf, I said, Deaf, I want to be your friend. But please, when you want to take me, can you come and tell me before time? Deaf said, yes, you're a very good friend. I will tell you so that you get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, are you getting ready? Wouldn't you be happy? What will you do if Deaf told you the day you are going to die? Wow. One day, Deaf knocked at his door. Come, let's go, my friend. No, we agree. We agree that you have to tell me well ahead of time so that I prepare, so that I can tell my children goodbye. Wow, Deaf, you took away some without letting him say goodbye to all these children. And to me, Nelson, I feel it bad. Why? Okay, Deaf, no, wait. You didn't tell me we agreed not to. Oh, I told you, my friend, when I was coming, that your colleague died in the office. That was a sign to tell you that one day you will die too. You didn't notice that? And the other day your neighbor's child died. Oh, you didn't notice? I was telling you that it's coming nearer you. One day your uncle's child died. That was coming right to the family. You didn't know that? That was the way I was telling you that I was coming near. Some of us have forgotten that death is coming near. In fact, it's near. I'm so scared. Yeah, that's a close friend. He may be telling me loudly. He's telling you, oh, don't pretend and look at me alone. No. He's telling you that it's coming closer. The pastor asked us, how prepared are you? Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here to say this is an icon in Ngoh who is gone. Can you be one? What will people say about you? Will they say you are a great guy with a legacy worth emulating? Thank you very much for coming, and I wish all of you the best of times in your thinking. We are grateful you came to support us. You came to support us as we cry. We cry for this fellow that we miss. I truly miss that fellow. He met us people in Ngoh. People are greeting me as if it's my person, you know. Meaning that some of us we miss him. Sure, we miss him. I hope you miss him. And please, when you miss somebody, what do you do? you make promises, even if you cannot keep them, but you make the promise. I'm making the promise here that all Bobe Sam's relatives, I am here to represent Bobe Sam because he represented me in everything you can think of. Where will I go? I will ask him. I'll tell him before they bury him in a few hours' time. Bobe Sam, can you tell me where the bank book is? Bobe Sam, can you tell me how to continue with the business? Where will I take money to do this way in this? Ladies and gentlemen, can you be Bobe Sam for me? I need one of you. I need one of you very bad. He meant a lot. How can I do without that fellow? Can you help me? Let me not embarrass you by asking you to put up your hand and you will promise here and there. But if you saw what I mean, if you understand what I mean, I truly need the support from you and the children of Bobe Sam and the wife. They need your help now more than when Bobe Sam was there. Thank you very much for coming. And we will pray for you and we will ask God to help you understand the meaning of death, and you have to prepare, so your time is coming, mine is coming, yours is coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Please, let's give a round of applause to Daddy. Thank you so much. That was wise words. Thank you. I think Terence and Elton, they have listened to their father talk to them through Dr. Nelson Ngoh and all of us. Thank you so much. DJ, please.